Suddenly reflecting on battles past. Oh, I forgot the next line. Really? You're excited too? Suddenly reflecting on battles past. Oh, I forgot the next line. Really? You're excited too?
I need to, but
OBS or some shit on this computer. My storage look like a lot.
Suddenly
Not a
reflecting on
lot.
battles past. Oh, I forgot the next
I don't want
line.
to include my voice and stuff in the recordings, so like I gotta have it split, you know.
Really? You're excited too? Suddenly reflecting on battles past. Oh, I forgot the next line. Really?
We're gonna look at that
You're
today.
excited too?
We will be looking at the Pride Win tier list today. I have not seen it yet. Well, actually, that's not true. I looked at it briefly yesterday, but we will be looking at it today. Why is my... Yeah, I guess my lighting's... Okay. But yeah, we'll be looking at that today after I do some runs and other stuff.
Suddenly reflecting on battles past. Oh, I forgot the next line.
I will say, I think it's bad. They've lost their minds. It's like
Really?
they were
You're excited
close.
too?
Well, that's not even true. It was bad before. It got even worse. It got. I don't know how it got worse, but it got worse. Actually, I do know how. It's because they're stupid. They still have Astra in that tier. They... These characters are not equal, bro.
Suddenly reflecting on battles past.
I hate their tier list so much. It's genuinely getting to like game 8 tier. Like all those other garbage sites nobody uses is actually getting to that level. I cannot look a casual player in the eye and genuinely be like, oh yeah, Grace at M0 is the same thing as Shane or Yanagi. This list is terrible. Let alone the fact that the support one is just a fucking mess now. Like, dropping Trigger to an extent makes sense. The rest of them, though, they should just go back to the old format. The old format was infinitely better. And now they're with this. The whole distinction between anomaly and crit DPS is stupid in the first place, but then the positions are just actually stupid. It needs to be how the game is actually played. Primary DPS, secondary DPS. And then your stunners and supports. I don't know why they have it like this. This is like a try to appease everybody type thing. Why the fuck are there people saying to get Hugo? He's bad. Are Grace and Yanagi similar? Grace is only equal to Yanagi once you get M2. I know there's gonna be some variations with fights and like different things, but like M0 Grace is not on the same level as Yanagi. She's worse. So I don't know why the fuck they're in the same tier. Let alone why Jane is here when she's better than all three of these agents. And Vivian's also a sub DPS character. Why are they next to each other? This doesn't make any sense. All of these on-field carry DPS characters next to a sub DPS. That somehow you can make an argument for being better, right? How? Like what? Also, Bernice. The problem here is that Bernice is being considered a main DPS. This is not even sub DPS Bernice. This is her as a main DPS. But you wouldn't know that because of the way the list is filtered. Bernice herself is not actually that good. She's only good because of Elena allows her to be insane as a main DPS. But this fuck-ass list has everything mixed up. I can run both Grace and Yanagi right now into the UCC if you guys want like to see what it's like. And while I'm not professional at either one of them, you can see what an M1 Grace looks like next to an M0 Yanagi, and M0 Yanagi is going to perform better. You need M2 before she has a chance. An extra 8% build-up and damage goes a long way, right? Because the whole wind pairing is it's very strong for Grace in particular because she's able to sit there and just apply anomaly, where Yanagi nukes her disorder damage. But even with that, Yanagi is still winning. At this level, M0 weapon 1, right? But I'm sick and tired of this bullshit, bro. First off, Zhao needs to just be above Astra. Why the fuck is she not in T0? Since it's not M1 Arena, sure, but I don't... Why are we doing this? Should have been here before. Do we just start with this? I want to do some of the runs first before I look at this list any further. You are glazing Astra too much. The other supports are just better than her. She has nothing over them. M1 Astra might as well be the fucking baseline at this point. Her weapon does fuck all. Zhao with signature, Sunna signature are both better. This isn't a question. Rina with M1 is just better. But we're not considering M1 Rina. This is M0 Rina, so they're equal. So these two in the same tier make sense. Run it and test it? I've done it like 50 times. What do you mean? Everybody knows how Astra's weapon doesn't do anything for her. What? If I do this as a lag. Okay, do I just not open with that? Dude, it works, and I was doing it like 50 times earlier. I turn on stream and it just doesn't work anymore. What's up? What's up? I'm gonna fucking ban you, bro. Not you, not you. No, that's not you, that's not you.
Just leave it to me.
It's the other guy. And I fucked up the cancel. Banded Butcher? True. He should be banned. Worst fight of all time. That's not even true. There's better fights.
Really? You're excited too?
Is Miyabi all ears? Dude, the fact that her ancestors' ears are longer than hers is the funniest thing of all time. Does that mean Miyabi's ears as she like grows up just gonna get longer? I need to... So, like, the only way to do the run correctly is to get double defensive assist at the beginning and then apply anomaly. The single enhanced basic deck level 3 at the beginning is kind of greedy, but it is technically how you do it. Because you can time the frost proc to happen.
Really? You're excited too?
Right at the beginning of stun. To... Or no, mid-stun. To enable... you to get another frostbite so that you get your max stacks and do 3 or 4 enhanced basic attacks during the stun window. Right. The problem is that I just don't quite have enough anomaly buildup. No, wait, oh, free? Good question. How long are the ears? The other issue here is I need Nangguang to be able to stun the boss within the select time here. And then I need to defensive assist into this like this. Nope. Timing's off. You don't want to flex? I mean, listen, if it's an M2 kill, that's not even really a flex. But my score on this current stage, full M0, no usual weapon, anything like that, is it's currently at 47k. I can do higher than that if I lock in with the 5th stun, but getting a 5th stun is annoying as fuck. But I just want to have a recording of this in particular to like showcase it. Yeah, as expected from the GOAT, right? Her M6 to be crazy. Fucking hell. M1 can actually not M1. I think because the last time Butcher was here, you were able to kill with only 2 dupes, but it was like a worse buff if I'm not mistaken. It was any combination of 2 dupes. So you have Miyabi M2, Nangguang M2, or M1 plus another M1. Whatever combo was able to kill. I think it's the same this time. I don't think his HP is increased enough to where you need more than 2 dupes, but any +2 costs should be enough to kill him still. Your first day, you got 2 kills, nice. Maybe I just don't. Fuck. I wish I had the recording of the. I probably do have the recording of the old rotation somewhere in there. But damn, this is pissing me off. I just need to open with a disorder on stun, and that's it. No defensive assist follow up. Okay. The damn Butcher RNG pissed me off, dude. If you could just not do that attack so I can actually get meter, that'd be lovely. Okay, wait, here we go. The lineup is on point. Boom! Alright, there we go, sending it. Fuck. It's supposed to look like that, but I had like 1 millimeter of meter not there. Like, dude, missing the tiniest amount of meter. I need to get 2 defensive assists of Nangguang before we go in the stun, because otherwise I don't have enough energy. This is why I have like 30 hours of Deadly Assault footage from like yesterday. Score chasing is the bane of man. Hey Frankie, what's up? I have more out, like I've got way more footage. That's just an example. The game is gay, what? Do you mean goy or gay? Corruption wore off. Dude, how? You're supposed to be able to disorder into enhanced face level 3, rotate through, do a second one, and then you go and use you ult, get a third, and then you can get a fourth one with your EX. You can do 4 within a stun window. But the Butcher keeps not wanting to do the proper attack.
Just leave it to me.
There we go. Okay, Nongguang follow-up. Freeze proc. Okay, wait. Dude, it was at 99% days. Yes. I want to get in a good high score run on this boss. Just so I can like have an example rotation.
Just leave it to me.
I know I have one for some other bosses, but I just want this one in particular. Oh, yes. Yes! Yes! That's exactly what I'm looking for. I swapped wrong there. That was it. Fuck me. That was it.
Just leave it to me. You're done.
Butcher, I need you to do your defensive assist. Yeah, yes. Thank you. That attack. Perfect. What the fuck? I could just reproc corruption. You know what? I'll just reproc corruption. It's not gonna matter. It's such a waste to do that though. Also a waste to have it be on Nongguang because we need the meter buildup for Miyabi. I also did this yesterday. If you were here in the live stream yesterday, I did the rotation there, but I fucked up like halfway through. Really? I'm honestly surprised it did that much. Okay, wait, let's go. Improvise this. I can improvise this. No, I cannot. There's no disorder for proc. I already did the rolls, bro. What are you talking about? That was yesterday. Dude, I actually saw a short of that exact thing, where it's like Gege meets Oda, and he kills off all of Luffy's friends or whatever. You know what? No opening disorder proc. Only suffering. I fucked it all up. I fucked it all up. I thought I was having sauce there. No. Where I get E6? Hell no. I will not be getting her E6, dude. That's crazy work. I'm broke and free to play. You know this. Also, I don't even want her M6, so like... Yeah. I don't want dudes. Yeah, I'm free to play by choice. I want to play the game like this.
No one for mercy. My blade is away. Purging slash.
It's not supposed to be like this, but let's see what we can do here. Too late in the rotation. That should be 15k damage in like 2 seconds. I swear Shaoji and Gege were childhood friends. Maybe. Who knows? They probably sent secret letters to each other like, hey, how are we gonna kill off all our favorite characters?
My blade is already.
Hey Butcher, I'm gonna need that. Dude, I hate this guy. I just need this opening rotation. I need the opening rotation and then everything is pretty much straightforward. Please, Butcher. Actually, could I be fucking this up on accident? It's not the correct build, but like it doesn't matter.
Huh? Do you have a secret you want to share?
She's not on pin ratio.
If it's you, manager.
This is the
Shouldn't
path
Miyabi
I
even
follow.
be on pin ratio here? Ah, fuck it, I don't care.
Eradicate all evil.
Butcher, just let me defensive assist. Why do you do this to me? Oh. Okay, I'll stall for that. I don't mind. I will just save my meter. Never mind. No, I'm not gonna do it. Fuck it. I don't care. Call it ego. I'm going for 50k.
Really? You're excited too?
How did adversity go? Good. I got like 25k with full M0 everything. I can probably 30k if I lock in with like Bernice or something. But yeah, it's not that bad. Like he's a very big HP sponge, but like if you're good at the game, got solid builds, even M0 can get like a good clear.
Oh, I forgot the next line.
Where's the Yuji fit? You want me to put on the Yuji jacket?
Switch it up. Okay, let me know.
Scatter.
You try to use shunguang against it? Well, I mean, it is an anomaly boss, bro. I kind of don't know what you expected there.
It's over.
Meteor strike.
Weakling. My blade is ready.
Oh, wait.
Victory, the only option.
Never mind. I fucked it up. Nah, he'd win. There's some secret tech in the fight. So there's a couple of secret techs. One of them I don't think people are aware of, but you can skip the second control phase. I was just messing around earlier, like doing recordings and stuff for it, because I was trying to like make videos for it, right? But it is actually possible to skip the second control phase and not have him do that attack where he jumps out of the field. I don't know how to make it consistent, but it is possible. I've done it a few times. Trying to figure that one out. That one I don't think is really helpful for like low cost stuff, but if you are like a person with like dupes and stuff, you can probably make use of skipping the second control phase. But the other one, yeah, it was pretty much stun locking him, but normally he will always route into the second control phase. But yeah, you can skip that one, so like whales and stuff, he'll be able to make use of that. But the other thing is to stun lock him prior to the first control phase. So if you have him delay that, you need to use all your ultimates and like Colonel Dan's entrance skill and everything to delay the first stun.
Really?
Or not delay the first stun, to delay the first control skill so that you can stun and then it pops after the fact. And if you can get the corrupted shield to be active during the second stun, then you can burst down a lot of damage. Yeah, the first one is like pretty easy to do, but the second one is like kind of RNG. It depends on the moveset of the boss, because sometimes he will, because he normally does it at like a minute left. It was like a minute 10 left, right? That's when he does it. But if you can stun lock him properly, you can kill him easier because he won't go and do the attack. In fact, sometimes he will do a second control one, which is really funny that he did it twice, the same control skill twice. But yeah, if you manage it properly, you can get a faster like kill at like M6. No, I know how to make it consistent. I was like literally this whole time, like before stream, like all day, I was just doing that. I was just I was grinding out runs and stuff earlier. I have the 25k like M0 Jane clear. Like I actually did get the one recording, and I do want to do other ones, but the main reason I was doing it though is because there was some guy in there talking about how Jane Doe is bad, and I'm like, are you fucking stupid? And so I can have like all the proof. Be like, oh, Hyper's equivalent to Jane. No, she's fucking not. It's like so, bro. There's so many things. I need to like run her through the gauntlet and just be like, match this. I'm surprised Bernice is better than Jane now. Yes. Her synergy with Elena is just so good that she's better than Jane.
Suddenly
Even post
reflecting
awakening.
on battles
Which is
past.
like,
Oh, I forgot the next line.
it is what it is, you know? I honestly feel like it was just kind of something overlooked whenever they were making, Velena is that like, that Bernice, because they didn't advertise for it, right? But because of how much like Bernice builds up fire and the fact that she's got the timer extension, which is a big multiplier extension for fire, right? It works super well with Vortex, and so because of that, she just does super well with Velena. I think they probably just were not thinking of that because the original design for Bernice is like a disorder comp, right? Or at least 1.0 is disorder comps, and that timer extension was good because it allowed for more time to proc disorder, but it also, again, because of that time increase, you got the bigger multiplier. So it allowed Bernice to have a, like, actually usable disorder multiplier, because without that, she doesn't do nearly as much damage. That 3 seconds actually does a lot more than you think. But now, since we're out of the disorder era, it's just raw damage. And that 3 second extension from that raw damage is massive for the team. So if she didn't have that, she'd be much weaker. So because of that, you know, funny thing that they kept in her kit, she does really well. Aria is the same way. Aria is not built for wind and everything, but because Aria has the timer extension, the team actually still like does really good damage. So yeah, I don't know why they, actually I do know why. It's because it was because Aria's intended purpose is for her own team, like the whole the AOD team with Nangguang, because you get the extension for the corruption, which would give you more bloom damage, right? Because that's gonna scale anomaly damage. The problem that they, I think, didn't realize is that it also buffs wind, but they probably did it intentionally, to be fair, because they came out like within 3 updates. So they probably intentionally were like, you know what, to better sell Velena, we're gonna buff Aria so that she works with her, and then boom, there you go. Use yixuan trigger Lucia. I used the selector to get M1 Lucia. Nice. Yeah, I got Lucia weapon with mine, but I have to rebuild her because I don't have the relics for the new weapon, right? I want to put her on ER slot 6 just to like min max, right? I still haven't selected my other character though. I do not care about Hugo, so I'm not gonna get him.
You're excited too?
The main thing I am considering though is Jane M1, but I kind of like not playing with dupes, you know? So I don't know. I feel like I'll just grab Lucia M1 because like I don't really care about that. Nangguang is actually a very competitive main DPS with those two, excluding, well, I mean, even with Remiel, because like, despite her tanking her buffs, like, Nangguang is still insane. Hashimo revealed it. Wait. Ishimo.
My blade is already sharp.
Can I work with this?
Victory, the only option.
I think I can. Suboptimal stun 1, but... Oh. Alright, so here's a little lesson in anomaly meters, right? There's a 3-second ICD on anomaly procs. I got cucked by disorder because of that 3-second ICD. So close to perfection. Listen, I don't know about the training guide thing, but you know, get those rewards, right? That stuff is there for the noobs.
Just leave it to me.
It's never gonna be like ideal. Bro.
It's over. Weakling. I see it. My blade is already. Purging slash.
Waited too long to proc frost. The timer was not synced up. The entire run is hinged on the opening rotation. The rest of it is like, you just do it on loop. And that's why I'm mad. Butcher, just give me the parry at the start so I cannot have to deal with this. Thank you. I was literally 1 point of anomaly away. There's no shot. Why does this keep happening? Do I need to change the Bangboos? Do I need an ether Bangboos so I can get one more thing of anomaly? Unfortunately, this game does not have XP into currency.
Suddenly reflecting on battles past.
It's so dumb that we are 2 years in and they don't have the extra Denny's thing like the other games have. One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10. That should be time.
There's no time to lose.
Okay, I'm gonna crash out. Wait a minute. If it's in my clips thing, I actually have no idea where does it store the recordings? I found it.
Just leave it to me.
Yo, Alex, what's up? Yo, do not fake me out like that, Butcher. Brother, I don't want M6 Miyabi. Here we go, boys. Wait, this is it.
Victory.
Did I do that too fast? I did it too fast.
Stay focused.
15k stun 1. I did it too fast, bro. I need to delay that for like half a second for the frost proc. That's what the rotation should kind of look like. This is M0. This is M0. If I had M2, I would have killed him already. I'm over here doing like 47k runs with M0, bro. Like if I had M2, he'd be dead. Right? Also, yes, my adversary with Jane, I've got 24.5k. Is the hard mode actually hard? Brother, you can probably not even unlock the hard mode. Why can't I full clear it? Probably because the boss has 4x the HP. I'm curious. I'm just not gonna do it. Well, it's an optional mode, right? It's only for cosmetic stuff. But he's got 4x the HP. To be fair, I probably could pull like M1 Jane and get that done, but like, you know, if I get like my hand on one more dupe or something, I could like do it, but I'm not gonna do that. It's not. I was doing the math earlier. It's not. Somebody was like curious about Vivian, and so I was like doing the math for stuff. It's just not. Even though like Fizz doesn't have pure uptime, the damage bonus is like more important in terms of like scaling the numbers. So yeah, it's just not. And on that same note, the set is not runnable on Vivian. And that person also, for whatever reason, was putting ice damage per— well, actually, I know why they were trying to do it. So the person in question put ice damage percent on their Vivian, which is just incorrect. That's not how blooms work, right? It doesn't magically element match. But also, they're trying to run ER slot 6, which you just don't do.
Wasn't too bad.
Watch out! Ta-da!
Me when I fuck up a little rotation. I will get it. I will get it. I just need one good run, and I'll be happy.
Okay.
I'm curious how much easier this will be with like Yuzo's weapon. Because obviously having Kaboom on Yuzo is going to make things harder. Because I'm missing a lot of, you know, stats.
world is silent.
Alright. I see how it is. Wait a minute, can I just build up stun with you? I might be doing this wrong, hold up.
Just leave it to me.
No, fucked it. Ugh.
Just leave it to me.
There we go, boys. Alright, this is what you're gonna see. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna accidentally trigger the fucking thing.
My blade is a ring.
We're gonna delay this here. I'm gonna ult here.
The only option.
Bada bing, bada boom. It's okay if I miss the one proc because I can just swap to her like this. And there we go. And I swap the Yixuan to make sure I don't waste the stun. Boom. That's what it's supposed to look like. And now we just rotate through. I want to repeat this action in the following stun here. So I can not fall over. Boom! Alright, there we go. And we got it in the second stun here. I'm going to rotate through just like normal. Going to do this. Wait a second for her and then swap into her. She gets it. We get ults. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Max stacks again. Sit here, rotate, swap the user. Immediately activates the chain attack here. And then we go straight into non-glong into miyabi. We skill. We do this again. And then we rotate through again. You can see how this is coordinated very simply. That was a waste of an EX, but it's fine. Stun 3 is where you mix things up a little bit because you do not have the resources to do it a third time here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to hit him a little bit with this here. Bada bing, bada boom. And then we're going to rotate through now like this. That was a mistake, but it's going to be fine because I can recover. Again, I can kind of freestyle it on 3. It's not a big deal. Boom. Boom. Oops. That's fine. I'm not worried about 3 at all. I can just let that one sit. Send it here. Build up some meter again. EX skill. I'm just gonna swap out of that. We don't need it. It's fine. I can ult after landing. Ult. I kind of fucked up that last one. Oh well. You get the idea. That's what it's supposed to look like. Was that even higher? I fumbled up that last bit there. Last night in Discord was fun. What are you talking about? 47k mid? Brother, y'all can't even do that. But yeah, that's what the run's supposed to look like, you know? Watching Wise and Belle Goon? Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about, 50K? I'm gonna leave that as the clip. We're gonna save that one. This is not why people say Bringer is Miyabi's shill. Miyabi has, or Bringer has mechanics to block out other characters that are not Miyabi. That's why. It's because of Bringer's mechanics, not because of that. What you saw there was the utilization of a bunch of tech for the team. A lot of cancels, and a lot of timing of disorder procs. There's a reason why I'm fishing for that opening. Because if you don't get that opening rotation, the whole thing's off, right? The rest of it you can pretty much keep on a loop. It's fairly simple once you get the hang of it. But like there's a lot of tech behind that initial rotation here. Is it, hold on, is it this one that I reset? It's this whole thing. Teach me Jane? Sure, I can teach you Jane. You guys want to learn how to do fucking hard mode? Basically, I gotta slow this shit down because this was like... This is pretty fast. Piper is the mid one. Astra, no, I'm not gonna use Astra. That character's fucking dog shit. Shut up. Anyways. Music to my ears. Just mute it? Nah, okay, I'll mute it. Can I can't go frame by frame? Dude, fuck this. Hold up. I'm gonna waste my storage. Okay, here we go. Wait. I know some of these programs show your information. Gotta be careful. Okay, I think it's fine. Does your info get me M6? No, it doesn't. It gets you a lawsuit. So basically, can I not go frame by frame on this? Bro, there's no shot. Can you not go frame by frame? Oh, okay, you can do something like that. Neko is goated, bro. What do you mean? T0 material. Alright, so what happens here is multiple things. The boss is close to anomaly meter. They currently have corruption. Now this is really tight because the corruption almost ran out, so it almost didn't work. But corruption's on the target. They're at like 96. The meter's almost full. This is when you want to get a defensive assist with Miyabi, that you get them to full and then break with the disorder proc. So that way the disorder happens inside of the stun window so that you get your big chunk of damage, right? And you will see here that I did actually parry right as it happened. So this is what you want to happen so that you can break. So I believe this actually happened too early. I don't think this was inside the stun. So like it was slightly too early, but you want the disorder to happen instantly to get the max damage. You can see here though, the disorder proc here is like 400,000 damage, and then I'm doing another 300,000 damage from the frostburn, and the shatter is also doing 700,000 damage, despite the fact this character is built for crit. So big damage based on that. And immediately what I do is I start charging the enhanced basic level 3, because you can swap off of her whenever you do this, right? Once the attack releases, you can swap off Miyabi, and she will finish the attack off field while you're on your other character, which is perfect for Nongguang, because Nongguang has a lighter like quick assist. She will attack the target. You need to have manual chain, right, for this to work properly. Nongguang comes flying in from the side, will hit them, and because Nongguang hits them, you get another disorder proc for free. Her next action, you're going to press the EX skill, and you're going to hold it, because Nongguang gets a free EX whenever you stun. It's going to fill up the meter. So we're going to get disorder number 2, right? Miyabi has 2 blips. The last thing we are going to do is swap over to Miyabi. And because we swapped to Miyabi, because she was doing all those attacks off field, she was also building up this meter. She's building up this ice meter, right? Because we swapped to her, we now have max stacks once again, right? Because we did it. And the real reason, right, this actually triggered. So look, I'm going to misinform you here. But what happened here is I triggered it, but there's a 3-second ICD. And so the anomaly goes in ICD. So it's blocking the actual proc of this until we swap. So this doesn't get triggered until we swap over, because that's the final disorder from the actual trigger of the anomaly. So it doesn't trigger until that final hit of her EX combo, so that we get our final stack here, right? From her basic. So whenever she flies back down from her basic, because you fly in, you EX, and then you hold basic, she'll do her basic 2. She'll trigger disorder there, which gives us a bloom for 2.1 million damage. Okay. And a disorder for 1.7 million damage, right? Very big numbers here. And this allows us to get another enhanced basic attack level 3. Okay. So far in the stun window, we have done 2 enhanced basic level attacks, 3, and we still have our chain window open. It's only been like 2 seconds, right? On the clock, it's literally been 2 seconds. Stun technically started, I guess, 3 seconds, right? But you can see it's at 225, right? Or 226 is when we start charging. We've done the loop, right? And by 223, we already have 4k points. We're on Nongguang. 222, we're back on Miyabi. We're doing her next enhanced basic at level 3, and we're at 6k points here. Now, the tech with this is you need to wait a second for this second enhanced basic level attack to go off. The reason for it is because Nongguang has not jumped off field yet. You can't swap to the agents when they're still on field, right? So what happens is you wait a second, you delay your swap enough to where you can get Nongguang on field. You press EX because you have enough energy, because you need to save energy for this. And then you immediately go to Yuzua and use her EX. And you holding the skill the whole time so that you don't swap and waste your chain window. And then you want to delay this. You want to finish this quick assist animation to make sure you have your frostbite timing right. Because in the background, Miyabi's cooldown for her extra meter, like her extra dot, I forget what it's called. Her extra meter, it's going down in the background, because every 10 seconds you can get it. Whenever you apply frostbite, you get +1 of the points, right? That's happening in the background. Because we have delayed it, we're going to get that extra point. So when we use this ultimate, we are going to get 3 from that. We're going to get 1 from the frostbite proc, right? Or we're going to get 2 because we're going to proc disorder with this ultimate, right? So that's what happens here. You can see disorder does 1.3 million. And we have 800,000 with the frostburn crit here, and then another 1 million from the ice anomaly trigger. And we have 3 points here. And he's frozen. The thing about him being frozen is that the stun timer does not go down, right? That's one of the things about this boss and why Miyabi is so crazy. against these bosses you can actually freeze, and why they've disabled freeze for everything. And so, of course, we just charge our enhanced basic attack level 3. Now, if you time everything correctly, or it's pretty much if you get lucky, Yuzua will do her aftershock. This is where you swap to Yuzua, and because Yuzua is in the middle of the animation, she will immediately trigger the chain attack. So this can save you like a second in terms of like swapping characters, because Yuzua will just be doing that passively. You do that, you do Nongguang's chain attack to trigger Corruption one more time, get another 1.7 million disorder, another massive ice proc. That's like 3. That's her attack, so it's like doing over 4 million damage, right? Now, I didn't have the chain attack here. That would have triggered the chain attack. You would have done Miyabi's chain attack, but I dropped it, right? Unfortunately, because I wasn't holding the button down for the earlier enhanced basic attack level 3. You do that. You swap to Miyabi with her chain attack, and then you would trigger. It doesn't trigger off of this first hit because it's on a cooldown, but that's why you EX skill to get 2 more points. This procs Disorder and freeze. Now, granted, again, timing was a bit off, so I did a couple basic attacks. It's fine. It still worked. I did basic attacks. I got a Disorder proc, the big frost damage, and then we get our final enhanced basic attack level 3. So you can see you can do 4 within the rotation, or 3 enhanced basic attack level 3s, and then the ultimate, right? You can do that within the rotation very consistently. Sometimes 4, right? Depending on what happens. In order to maximize this, Yuzua can break the freeze, right? So that's another thing you got to keep track. Yuzua can break freeze. And so I'm being very mindful of that at the same time. And so what I do is I swap to Yuzua and use her ultimate so that it delays shattering the boss so that Miyabi can get all her damage within the freeze window, right? And then you can see, boom, stuns over, we reset. We go back to building up meter, we do our combo, we get Nongguang. Because we have all our buffs active and everything like that, we just got to rotate through, we got to start stunning fast to get meter back, do more damage within the stun window. You can see I am at like 14k, stun 1, 2 minutes left, right? We go through Nongguang, we use all our abilities to try to get meter, we finish up the meter with Miyabi, and then you proc Disorder here once. Again, you want Miyabi's, or you want this meter to be almost full so that you can open stun with this and get the enhanced basic attack level 3 immediately, right? It's because you want this to happen on a certain like timer, right? Because the 10-second timer internally for her. And so we're on Nongguang here until I can get this parry. And then, boom, we do it again. We repeat that combo throughout stun 2, right? In fact, I think the stun 2 is a much cleaner version of it, but I don't remember because I've got short-term memory loss, right? So we're gonna look at this one as an example rotation here. So yeah, defensive assist into this, we get the trigger, and then we do the enhanced basic level 3, we do Nongguang, do her basic attack. Swap back to Miyabi. We have our max stacks. We're gonna do this. Delay it slightly, right? This one was a bit longer because I'm just being mindful. Nongguang, again, we EX in the background. Because of the EX skill from and the ultimate from Yuzua, she actually applied her anomaly. So in this case, we're gonna get a physical disorder instead, right? Or we're gonna apply physical. It's gonna be a ice disorder, but we're gonna apply physical here because it just works with a loop. Right, having Nongguang there, having Yuzua there allows for another disorder proc that keeps everything flowing. So in this case, Yuzua proc disorder, we get the assault proc, and because I delayed it, go to Miyabi, and this time I immediately ult because again it just works with the timing. You can see I got the 3, I got the extra disorder there, and there you go. It's frozen, so it's going to delay the stun timer. We do another one. This is where Yuzua's aftershock comes in clutch here. I'm already charging, but I can immediately swap to Yuzua, and because she was in the middle of the attack, immediately triggers the chain attack window, which again, non-aftershock characters can't do anything like that. I think Vaughn might be able to, but yeah, very advanced tech here that is annoying as hell at the time, but that's where you can utilize it ideally, is that if you time your aftershocks correctly, you can abuse them for very fast chain windows, right? Straight into Nongguang, follow the rotation, like such. Again, this time I had the proper chain attack, so I had this ready. EX, it gets to this order proc, boom, there's your enhanced basic attack level 3, and then that completes the rotation, right? 30k right there. If I had kept this going, this would have been 50k. Obviously, you saw me fumble on that final stun. This can be worked into a 5-stun rotation on Butcher, but it's kind of annoying to manage resources. You typically run out somewhere in like stun 3 and stun 4. That 5th stun is a bit awkward. If I had like Yuzo a weapon, I probably could manage that a bit better. But as is with just Kaboom Cannon, like I would say like with using an A rank support weapon here, it's pretty damn good. Just saying. It's safe to trust. She's T-1. Do we talk about that now? You guys want to talk about the Pride Win tier list? Because, like, that's just a joke, bro. I know you guys came in earlier asking about it. Pride Win? No. We hate them. That's why we're going to make fun of them. We're going to laugh at the tier list and how bad it is. That's the whole point. You don't want that? I feel like y'all want that. Does Ramiel work with Miyabi? I low-key don't have enough to get dialyn and Yuza for next banner. No, she doesn't. So this is a bit more complex because like you might get mixed messaging on this, but like she doesn't. So there's two things. This is the main thing. She does not have any anomaly application increase. So for the characters that really rely on disorder triggers and to apply as much anomaly as possible, she lacks this. And so it does not work well with Miyabi. If you try playing Yanagi, Miyabi, Ramiel, it will suck ass compared to Yuzua. Because Yuzua has the unique thing of increasing your anomaly application. Ramiel does not have this. The other thing she does not have is a disorder buff. Miyabi's entire kit is revolved around disorders. She is required to have it to function properly. People will cope about M1 and M2. Even at M1 and M2, good players are utilizing disorders to maximize your damage output, okay? To say otherwise is completely delusional, right? The other issue, though, is that Miyabi herself is a crit character, okay? She is not built for raw anomaly damage. Even though her stats are busted as is, she's not built for anomaly damage. Typically, right? Typically. And so it does not work well intrinsically. There's a caveat to all this, though. And the caveat is Velena. If you have Velena, you can build a full AP Miyabi and have it function. You play her differently. You play her kind of like Promia. You just sit there and apply anomaly. She doesn't do anything, right? You can make that work, but it's not the same thing. And it's going to be less effective than your other teams or Velena, Ramiel, right? I wouldn't run this. I wouldn't recommend running this. But it can clear stuff. It can do decent. Hey, Astra, what's up? So it's both true that she does, but then also true that she doesn't work well with Ramiel, right? If you want to do that, your only realistic option to have a decent functioning team is Velena with a full AP Miyabi. All other options do not work because of a lot of reasons, primarily being these three, right? I would not get Ramiel for Miyabi. It is not an ideal setup for her. Just flat out. They don't have any synergies together. And especially because of stuff like this one right here, it performs worse than running Yuzua for trying to run Yanagi and Miyabi. Now again, Yanagi and Miyabi were never really good for each other in the first place, just like historically because of how the characters function, right? Yanagi is just a disorder bot, but she does not function well on that setup because she doesn't do anything to buff Miyabi or enable her to do anything besides, you know, more actual disorder triggers, right? So, yeah. So to answer your question, technically she does. It's just not something I would ever recommend or consider when pulling for the character. Also, it's because I keep everything in the one document, Alex. I just have a really long document for notes that has a bunch of stuff in it. That's why. Also, Nekomata is goated. I don't know why you're hating on Nekomata, but her awakening is actually insane. You're watching Queso while I have your stream on? That's crazy. No, not you. Somebody was talking about hating on, was talking about Nekomata not being T1. I'm telling you she's better than that, unironically. I have shunguang, no point building her. How many dupes are on your Nekomata? Because deadass Nekomata at like M4 is better than yixuan. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding. She is. No, you don't understand. Nekomata is legit good now. Like, people can cope, but unironically, she's probably performing better than Evelyn right now. No. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding you. Like, deadass, Nekomata is good. Her awakening is insane. I need to go here. That's what I mean. She's doing better than Eve. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you now. No, Alex, I did though. I did say Nekomata, if you have her M4 or above, is better than yixuan. I did say that. It's just true. It's not cope. What do you mean? It's not cope, bro. No, it's not cope. Like, do you not know that she's actually insane now?
Hey,
dude, they legit made her insane. Granted, that's like M4 with like a bunch, you know, weapon copies, but like they legit made her crazy. Copium? Y'all are the ones on Copium. They made this character crazy.
The lunch is on you.
We're talking okay, I'm talking like an M6 like standard character versus an M0 limited character, okay? The fact that they're comparable is insane. How do I learn being a Ramiel fan? You talk about how you love her pink hair and massive titties. Very simple. Is it a bad idea to skip dialyn and get both Ramiel and Yuzua so I have two anomaly teams? No, it's not a bad idea. If you don't have a team, like if you let's say you already have Norma, right? You can probably just avoid dialyn. I mean, at the end of the day, like you have the 100% rate up guaranteed. And so if you want to have two anomaly teams, so like your Ramiel team and your like Miyabi team for, you know, like Yuzua and Ramiel respectively, like yeah, like totally. Like I think it's totally fine to skip dialyn in that case, right? If you don't have enough pulls. Like, it's whatever you're trying to do with your account, right? It really just depends. Do we know the next banner? What, like the second half banners, or do you mean like 3.2? I'd rather play shunguang. I mean, yeah, if you have shunguang, like you can play shunguang. I'm just saying that, like, if you've got like an M6 Nekomata, like they are comparable. Second half, yes, the second half is the 100% rate up and Sigrid. So for anybody that wants the Uma, that's second half, and it's going to be the 100% rate up banners, which the 100% rate up banners are Dialyn, Yuzua, and Asaba. Not sure why Asaba's there, but is there. That's not true. That's not true, brother. I'm not a whale. And look at this. Look at this. M4 Soldier 11. It's entirely possible if you've been playing for 2 years. That's called luck. It's not. This is not luck, brother. I've lost 50-50s. I've lost 50-50s, bro. It's not lucky. If you've been playing for over 2 years, it's very realistic to have a couple of dupes on all these characters. Unlucky? The blessing of Nekomata for all of you. Blessing of Neko. Blessing of Neko. Blessing of Neko. If you grab Uma, the better... Wait. The most perfect gameplay? I can play Sigrid very well, yeah. But I'm gonna skip her. I want to save pulls. Dude, pulling Valena and Romeo, they yoinked all my pulls. Look at this. I got nothing left, dog. I got 20k. I went into Valena's banner with like over 440k. I went to Valena's banner over 40k. I got back up to like 45k. I'm already back down to 20k, bro. They're taking like over 200 pulls for both of them, bro. They're draining my stock. I can't be pulling all these characters. I keep losing my 50-50. Put Nekomata in your standard list. It's better than most of the other characters on the list. She's literally like the best standard option right now. I lost to Kaleda. 07. Keyword standard. Yanagi's lost pull. Not standard. Keep that in check. Nothing left in its 20k. Yeah, and that is nothing left. What do you mean? No, the 20k is nothing left, bro. I need more. I need to have my like 4k pulls. No, I want to collect. I already had the other characters, okay? I just logged on. Why you bully me? Okay, that's not true, but like, I do my dailies on stream. So greedy? It's not greedy, bro. I'm over here losing my 50-50. I'm trying to guarantee these characters. I'm not trying to like fiddle around. Hell no. Just give me the character. In and out. Like, I had to take Kaleda off because the standard banner just decided to give me fucking M2. And so now I'm here. I put these guys in here because the rest of this is just trash, right? This can give me more tickets, so we're gonna see. I could just say fuck Yuan and like put Kaleda or some shit, you know, but I don't know. I deserve losses? Bro, okay, you know. And then like this, I still need Brimstone, dog. I'm missing Brimstone. I had to replace Vaughn's weapon because his weapon is bad. But yeah. Lycan, no, Lycan's dupes are trash. Everything past M1 is useless. That's what I was talking about. Not him. He's very good. Should I put Zhu over Grace? You should put Yanagi over Grace. Wait, I honestly don't even know. Who did you swap out, actually? I know you haven't been, like, on the game consistently, so, like, who did you even swap out? Why the fuck is my mouse doing that? I swapped out Vaughn and Coleta. Is your Vaughn M1? And is your Coleta M1? Yeah, Vaughn M1? Okay, then you can take him off.
Keep this between us. I'll sneak you a better one next time. Now that's a solid order. Believe me, I know. Excellent work.
Not Coleta M1? I mean, like, that one is less important, but, like, if she ever gets an awakening, her M1 increases the days of the EX skills, so it's like, you kind of want that. But who's the other... Dude, why the fuck is my mouse doing that shit? You're not gonna use Yuan, bro. That character's fucking washed. I mean, you can leave her in there. If you want to, like, collect more characters, sure. What? Dude. Move. Holy... Why? Dude, I'm trying to move it and it just, like, gets stuck. Is it the game? Holy shit. Keep vaunting his M6 art. Yo, what's good? What's good? All right, fine. Let's make fun of Pride One since y'all were like questioning about that. You changed your name of it. Superior Miyabi Gooner. You have to make sure you're on top, huh? If ZZ gave Kaleda a bar, I'm blaming Demon. Oh, they're gonna give her a resource bar. Every character's getting a resource bar, bro. This is not even a question. Did you think they weren't gonna do that? She's getting a resource bar. Alright, she will not, she will. It is once again time to roast Pride Win. We all know they suck. The list this time looks awful. Somehow they made it even worse. They didn't do the basic stuff. We're gonna talk about it, right? I Gunda Miyabi every 30 minutes. You know what? Right off the bat, I already hate this. Like always, I mention it all the time. This is a terrible structure. This is not how the game is played. I don't know why they have it structured in anomaly, DPS, and crit DPS. It should be main DPS, sub DPS, if anything. And then you should have your support picks. If anything, though, it probably should also be stunner and support because there's going to be different team comp types, such as double support, double stun, so on and so on. The format is fucking stupid. All right. I'm gonna look at the change log because these decisions for some of these characters are absolutely insane. And what the hell is this in the middle? This is the one thing. This is the one thing that, like, genuinely, what the fuck is this? Why? These people don't play the game. They have no brains. You thought Nongong was Harumasa for a second? My favorite DPS character. I mean, she is basically DPS. Anyways, let's get into it. As expected, Ramiel's performance lives up to her title being the original, one of the original Void Hunters, Refridge. M6 Piper, she's not that good, bro. They're overrating her. Jane's better, but you know. Refringe is direct unsaturated buff to anomalies. She offers one of the highest attack buffs in the game, has a good day's application. No, Jane's very good, which is what I'm saying. Piper's the one that's not as good. Increases the team's anomaly build-up rate. No. It's a small modifier. It's not as strong as the other ones. This is like not even a point I would argue for. It's this. They're talking about this. This is like nothing by itself. I know we were talking about this earlier, but I'm talking the earlier point was talking about with Miyabi. It doesn't do enough. Like Yuzua has her additional triggers, right? Her aftershocks or candy that applies more. Can she be a DPS? Yeah, if you have her M6. You gotta have her M6. So I wouldn't even put. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked here. Anyways, a DPS Illuminized hitting especially hard on geared teams. No shit, Sherlock. That said, she isn't perfect given the way her kit works. It isn't synergistic with most anomaly agents. She has very long animations, making combos difficult to manage, and disorder teams struggle to run her effectively. I was literally talking about this earlier. Then there's her desire for triple anomaly teams, which makes the lack of users' additional buildup accurately felt among the high anomaly thresholds of recent enemies. Despite all this, though, she still completely dominates the endgame. Put Ramiel, Valena, and quite literally any anomaly agent in the team, and they will easily exceed past scores. Even some disorder-based teams are able to do better than before. As many of the previous Void Hunter releases, Ramiel redefines the meta to a point where almost other anomaly carries can seem like to her team. Wait, it seemed like an accessory to her teams rather than being drivers behind them. As a result, she debuts in T0, likely to become a core unit, the best teams in her category. I'm not the one LARPing. She's not a... Pridewind did not say she's a main DP. Wait. Oh. I get what you're saying. Yeah, because anomaly DP... Wait a minute. I didn't even think about that. You're so right. Why the fuck is she in the DPS category? She's a DPS? Yeah, okay. This character's a support character. I mean, if anything, she's a sub-DPS, but like, that's the thing. This is why they need to have it split up correctly. This is not how the game is played realistically. Like, I hate Midwin. I'm crying she's a horrible DPS. I know. You can't DPS her until she's M6. It just doesn't work. She does fuck all for damage. And even at M6, her best playstyle is still, guess what, off field. This is a support character. Dude, I hate Pridewind so much. You guys have to change the format. You had a friend think she was a DPS for the longest time? Really? I mean, I would... Here's the... Then they brought Pridewind? Yeah. Again, M5 Lycaon is a better DPS than M6 Ramiel. That is just not true. I mean... That... No. Stop it. Stop it, chat. You can't. M0 is not a DPS. This is a support character. You play her in a triple anomaly comp. She's there to pop in, use up your stun window for her stored damage, and that's it. She's there buffing everybody else to do big damage, and then she does big nuke damage at the end of the rotation. Like, at the very... Not at the most, you can say she's a sub DPS, right? Wait, it says in the text? I could just be reading chat incorrectly. That could be on me. Wait, and also works as a DPS? I didn't even... Hold on, I skipped... Wait. That didn't even register in my mind. That actually didn't even register in my mind. What the fuck did they mean, and also works as a DPS? Bro, what the fuck? I'm not the one LARPing. I'm not the one LARPing. What do I even say to this, bro? Like, they just making shit up. They just making shit up at this point. I don't know why Pride One does this. I don't know why the Pride One does this. Who? You're gonna quit the game. You just quit the game, bro. Get somebody else in charge. Fucking pay me or something. I should actually submit to be a writer though, unironically. I can fix this shit up real quick. Look, there's like 20 different ways I could take this and like talk about this. Is the music too loud? I think the music might be too loud. They don't know what they're talking about, bro. They literally don't. I feel like they don't play the game because this character does not function as a main DPS whatsoever. They are there to support the other two and then come in and deal damage. If anything, they are of sub DPS just based on functionality alone, right? They should be placed in a sub DPS category, if not a support category, based on how they function. I don't know why Pride One can like insist on doing this crit DPS anomaly DPS thing and then be putting the sub DPS characters right next to the main DPS characters, because that's not confusing at all. Why do they have it like this? This doesn't make any sense. Whatever, I'm gonna move on. We're probably gonna bounce back to this after we look at the other characters, but I cannot. Nekomata T2 to T1. Nekomata has gone from what many saw as a 0 value 50/50 failure to being better than many previous limited attackers in strength. Not only has she gotten some pretty absurd multipliers on their skills, but she also gets M1 forced back attacks by default, regardless of stun state. This is much, and gets a much longer duration of her core passive buff, which is now much stronger. At higher mind skates with signature weapon dupes, she can do far better, but even at base level, she can dish out incredibly high damage to a point where we believe to put her strong enough deserving of T1. Yes. This is the first time where I would say they actually got something right. Nekomata T1 post awakening? Sure. 100%. I actually agree. I think they did a good job here. W Pride One. I will now proceed to roast them for every other ranking, because this is the only one they got right. Oh, so you just throwing shit together, huh? Miyabi, Billy, and Nongguang on the same team. Reading the aria and Promia one are pissing you off? Alright, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Aria and Promia have been moved from T1 to T0 to T0 watch list down. Why are we dropping their rankings? Before I continue, why are we dropping their rankings? They're like the two strongest anomaly characters right now. Like, ignoring Colonel Dan. The fuck are we... What are we doing? What, are you gonna be like, oh, because of Elena? Like, are we gonna leave them here and give them the partner tag? Like, oh, they're T0, but partner Velena. At that point, give every anomaly the Velena partner tag. Because why the fuck is Bernice up there? Bernice is not... First off, Bernice's role has switched with Velena. She's now a main DPS. You don't run her as a DPS anymore. So like that doesn't even... This is why we need the old structure back. I'm already tweaking, bro. Nekomata, Sunna, and Promia. So you just playing for fun, huh? But hey, Remy's a DPS. What do I even say to this? These are people that are just out of touch, if anything. I feel like they don't look at the performance numbers. They just make shit up. They do like 2 runs and then make shit up. They should have access to the creator experience server. Can you not do like 20 runs yourself with a high skilled player, average it out, and then compare that across the community and then rate them appropriately? Like fucking hell. Open up Billy, look at the high-end scores. Like fuck. It's not that hard, bro. If you use your brain, it's really not that hard. Anyways, both these agents have been the 2 dominant carries in the anomaly meta as of late, benefiting from not only an extended period of favorable enemy encounters, but also synergizing very well with Velena and the recent win anomaly shilling. After Romeo's release, neither is doing any worse than before. Rather, they're doing better. So why are we dropping them? You finally have her M2? Nice, nice. If they're doing better, then why are we dropping them? What the fuck? Dude, I actually can't even say anything to this. I actually can't say anything to this list, bro. It's like... It's gotten so bad, it's comical. I cannot believe this. First, there was the Welt crash out that we read the other day. And there's the Star Rail tier list stuff. And now there's this. I think they should be different people, right? Are they different people? I really hope so. They gotta be different people, right? Shuhu? Did I not put who wrote the review? Who wrote the review? Huh? Who wrote this? We just don't know. Alright, well. Either way. Stop writing for Zenless. I don't know. I'm losing my mind, bro. I can't take this seriously anymore. I'm just losing my mind. I don't even know what to say. It's goofy. It's goofy. With Aria in particular seeing a significant uplift. All other anomalies, however, also perform far better than before. With Velena and Ramiel together normalizing as a whole in such a way that almost every single unit has competitive performance. They suck at the game. They suck at the game. I've already seen it. Almost every unit has competitive performance. There's a very clear divide between the units. If you've seen the scores and stuff, like, you can pretty easily rank them. I wouldn't say every unit has competitive performance. I mean, we've got a new DA hard mode, right? That's another frame of reference to look at how units can perform. That like saying Remy and Velena buffs Miyabi. Well, I mean, they did say almost every, right? But yeah, it just... at the end of the day, the point is that they are off base with this, right? Yes, a lot of teams got boosted in performance, but a lot of them also did not get affected in performance, and a lot of them are really not the same anymore, and some of them just don't work with Ramiel, right? You pretty much are only running her in that core comp with Velena, right? Which goes to show that Velena is good, but at the same time, it's like, great. These characters are already doing good. They just got boosted from the new character. Why the fuck are we even moving down in the first place? Like, even if we say all this is true, it doesn't make any sense to move down. Like, oh, all the other characters got better? Yeah, so move them up because it's now quote-unquote equalized. That doesn't mean move these people down. Am I crazy in saying that? I don't think I'm crazy in saying that. If anything, the old structure would support that better, because now you can see all the DPS are like where they should be. Like they're ranked performance-wise, all that stuff. They may be doing better, but most other are also doing good, so they need to be moved down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. As mentioned, Ramiel's entry on the changelog, it seems though as anomaly characters are accessories for her. In this context, it's worth evaluating if Aria and Premia are uniquely strong as agents suited to be T0 alongside Ramiel. So you're saying because Ramiel is broken, we have to move these two down? Well, here's the thing. You can fix this issue by having your list structured, not like a lobotomite. Have it structured as it should be, main DPS, sub DPS. If you want to move them down because their main DPS capabilities are not aligned with the other main DPS, okay, no problem with that. But you're comparing a support character to a goddamn DPS, and you're saying to move these two down. I don't know, probably one thinks she's a DPS apparently, so like, what the fuck do I know, right? I'm losing my mind. I can't even talk clearly because this is so ridiculous. Or if they're closer to the rest of the anomaly cast and their offering. While these two do appear to be the best drivers for Ramiel teams, the question is whether these two can significantly ahead others, that they'd be indispensable picks for T0 level performance. As a result, we are watchlisting them to move down and evaluate if they're still performing at T0 placements or if they're in line with the rest of the anomaly cast. They gotta just put her in like the support tier, bro. Or again, sub DPS tier. Like I don't know what they're doing. Velena, you can go either way. You can go either way. I feel like you can make an argument for her being a main DPS, but it can be either way. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. If there's one indispensable pick for letting the... I can't even fucking read. Yes, you need to read the kits. It's very important. If there's one indispensable pick for getting the most out of her male teams, it's Velena. Her long animations make maintaining disorders incredibly difficult. What? Is this shit written by ChatGPT? The fuck do you mean maintaining disorders with Velena? Dude, you can't even disorder with wind. What the fuck? What? What did I just read? That's literally not even possible. And since her triple luminizers are stronger, disorders are contributing as much as Vortex? What? This is written by somebody that doesn't know what they're they literally don't know how her kit works. What? Ugh. I'm like sunlocked here. The story is fire? Yes, the Zenless story is good. No, not only because of her. The Zenless story is good. Blah, blah, whatever. I don't care. I'm so confused what they mean by this. Her long animations make maintaining disorders incredibly difficult. But she's unable to do that. Since her triple luminizers are stronger. They're talking about Ramiel here. This is such a confusing way to word this. They're talking about Ramiel. That's what they mean. This isn't about Valena. It's from the previous channel, we've already announced we believe these are level given how strong she is not only generally, but evaluating all the performance clears. I get what they're saying. I get what they're saying. They're talking about because of her long animations, you can't do consistent disorders. But I don't know why the fuck. Why are we talking about this in the Valena section? Is it just a glazed Valena's vortex? That's what it sounds like, but practice Ramiel assumes universal value to anomaly teams ends up being amplified by Valena's presence. Where she manages to excel outside the 1 week content. Valena might not be the Void Hunter, but she's near the must pick for one. Between that and her contributes to the anomaly generally. There's no question she's there's T0 spot. I mean, yeah, sure, but like, I'm not gonna harp on this. Allison's a watch list down. We're to T.5. Okay, so they're not gonna move her there anymore. So that's interesting. Alice previously hadn't been doing all that well. I don't think that's true, especially when the recent environment wasn't favorable for her. When it was fucking out, when it was even bigger blow. Actually, I'm gonna save this for stream only. I don't care to upload this. I'll do that another time. I just want to yap here a little. Yeah, so Win has been an even bigger blow as the Life of Disorders was a big hit to her Blight Etiquette generation, limiting her performance in Valena teams. This was still the case, but surprisingly, Alice is still one of the few agents. Synergy has Ramiel. Its polarity, assaults still count as anomaly being inflicted. They will build up void players, giving luminized triggers and giving more luminized triggers in a fight than other anomaly agents. Her issues with Wind remain, but this helps account for the difference and allows her to do better than most anomaly agents in T1 when run alongside Valena and Ramiel. Having potential to even be better than Nongguang Yuza. Interesting. As a result, we think it's enough to secure Alice's position in T.5 and we removed it from the watch list. No. I'm just not gonna upload as a video. That's all. Bernice from T1 to T.5. Bernice has gone from a last-ditch sub-DPS pick to anomaly teams to one of the strongest main DPS, being run alongside Valena. She's recently taken the lead scores on the T1 agents, and is often matching or exceeding the scores of the T.5 cast, doing incredibly well even with the lack of Fire Week. anomaly enemies for her to fight, so gaining level performance she does right now without weakness advantage is impressive. Our may also likely to reinforce this trend further, given Bernice's all-around success compared to the T1 cast. We find her deserving the T.1 spot. I actually agree with this rating as well, because Bernice does perform at that level. She's really, really good. However, in context of the other units, I don't agree. I still think the structure of this list is terrible, and they need to change it. Is it that bad? No, that's not why I don't want to upload it. I mean, like, I agree with this ranking, but like the issue is the other characters, right? Like I said, if they had this split up properly, I would still consider Bernice being like a T0 DPS because she scores insanely high on par with a bunch of these other characters at this current level. If you start getting her like dupes vertically, obviously that's going to be less so because Bernice cannot, or she doesn't scale very well, right? But also that, like, she's really good and she does perform. She's getting like 40k plus on the Gerta Blue, right? I honestly can probably do higher than 50. Can I kill with Bernice? I should try that. Bernice does better than Jane, so like if my Jane's getting 50k on Gerta Bulu, maybe I can kill with Bernice. I'll have to try that. But yeah, she's really, really good, and probably this tier. Promia and Aria both can because they're just better than that. So yeah, I do agree with this placement. It's just like the way the list is structured. I don't agree with. Do it now. What, you want me to kill the boss? I don't know, we can try. You hate the new boss? I mean, he's kind of annoying.
Shall we dance?
Want a glass of night?
Hey, you know. Shall we dance?
I don't have the best build on Bernice, though. My Bernice build's kind of weak.
Let's fire. Sure. Let's go play.
What?
Do you have proof of that? Or is that like with dupes or something? Yeah, I want to know the conditions. Oh, Valena M1. Okay, so that makes sense.
Wind shear. My turn. Take this. Ready to dance with me? Let me play the final note of your fate. The line shall be drawn by me.
Please follow my clothes. Ready for a fiery feast? More fire.
The wind rises.
Why aren't you laughing? Let the stage.
This is cutting it short. I don't know if this will work. I need to fix this rotation.
A single moment and it comes.
I don't know. Depends on the fight, I guess. I mean, this is going to be a big upgrade. But, I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. If you like your current level of investment, you know, you can save your pools, right?
Please step back.
19 searches for a meal. Good luck. Also, holy fuck, it's nuking his HP bar. Wait, am I actually gonna kill the boss? Wait, that wasn't supposed to happen. Wait, bro, wait, hold on, Bernice! You're not supposed to kill the boss! Whoa. Yo, she's nuking the health bar, god damn! Wait a minute, bro, hold up. Bernice cook.
Ready to dance with me?
That's crazy, bro, I wasn't even paying attention.
Don't get scorched by the light.
And one Valeta gives you more days and damage, it's very good.
Let the stage be even more.
Bro, this is very casual. Oh wait, we're running out of time though.
Exactly why I've chosen to spread my wings once more. Please go back. Wind here. Need a hand?
Oh, I could have done that better. I could have done that better though. 56k though is crazy. Holy. Wait a minute. I have an idea. I might have to switch my Bernice to Freedom Blues. Might have to switch it to Freedom Blues. I know it sounds crazy, but it might be the method. I don't have Freedom Blues though, so whoops.
Hey, always nice to see you.
Actually, let me go into VR training real quick.
Shall we dance?
Let's fire it up.
Hey, don't blink. The best part's about to begin.
The hot skin at? What? Huh? Oh, the black outfit? Yeah.
You won't be hurt.
No, I'm just seeing the damage numbers.
Want a glass of milk?
I have a really dumb idea. What? No.
Hey, to see you.
No, I would never. I would never.
Let's fire it up.
I would never. So it's like it was like 20. It was like 18,000, and then like 22,000, and then 141.5 mil. Okay. Hmm. What are we doing? Numbers. The numbers, Mason. You gotta trust the process. Wait a minute. My Bernice wasn't on energy recharge. Am I crazy? Or did I have this? Was it this one? Wait, what the fuck? Was it just shit, or did she not have energy recharge? Wait, what? It might have just been shit. Did I do this intentionally? Because I know there's a certain threshold for it. I might have done this intentionally. No, it actually might have just been shit. Huh. Well. No. No. Trusts the process. I'm kidding. What if, though? I need some ER slot 6. She might be the DPS that's diabolical, bro. Yeah, I just need some ER slot 6s. Damn. Well.
Want a glass of
Maybe.
natural fuel?
Maybe.
Afternoon sun is exceptionally pleasant, like the rich oral aroma of
Fuck Yunque Tails. We're gonna we're gonna make some moonlight pieces. Or do I make some swinging jet? No. Let me peep my swinging jet stuff though.
Again soon.
Shall we dance?
We're doing advanced mathematics here.
Let's fire it up.
That's what we're doing. Trust. Okay, there's one decent piece here. There's two decent pieces. Alright, thank you for joining. See you later. Oh, never mind. I guess you're still here. Oh, fuck, but I've got this one that's like fucking cracked though. Ah! I don't have Elena, my anomaly team over mail is so ass. What are you running? What's the team? For me, a Vivian Ramil. Honestly, I think you're just driving it wrong. Or maybe you got like the builds wrong or something. Because that should work just fine. Do you have like a video of your gameplay? Still 41k? That's fine, yeah. That's good. I'd say that's good. It's just obvious. Vilena is a very obvious uplift, right? Like, we all know that. Does some big damage. I'm gonna grab a cookie, hold on. I want to use this, though. I have this really good piece, I want to use it. No, I'm not. I'm gonna cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook, bro. So for Bernice, it's only gonna give her 50 AP. That's it. 50 AP is a decent amount. Granted, I kind of doubt it would beat her own set. But if it does, it's funny. They have the same two beats of 30 AP. But it's like, does the 50 AP beats the damage percent from Chaos Jazz? Like, I don't know. Probably not, but... Yeah, funny. Hell no. Why would I run 2-piece, 2-piece, 2-piece? We have this one really good slot 3. And I need to feel the slot 6 or something. I didn't realize I'd yoinked my one good piece. Alright. I was thinking of this one, but we're just gonna do Moonlight. We're gonna see what we can get. Work around that.
This one's flavor goes on and on.
I forgot I'm broke.
Delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
Damn, L. Nobody's gonna use that.
These fragrant melodies
Shut the fuck up, bro.
company while I wait for your next visit.
That was a year and a half ago, and you're bringing that shit up again.
Come back again soon.
I had the vision and foresight, sure. Sure you did. It's good enough. It's good enough.
Shall we dance?
We're crafting something. I'm burning the food here. That's what I'm doing. I'm burning the food. We have our 2-piece now. All right. That's assuming I get the character for defense. Okay. So now I gotta come up with these 4 other pieces. Which they're currently bad. But we'll make them good. So we need all these other slots.
Let's fire it up.
I'm willing to do this. For the experiment. For the experiments. I must commit. I'm taking this too far? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Not taking it far enough.
Shall we dance?
Want a glass of nitro fuel? Let's fire it up.
It's probably gonna be worse. Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. It's probably worse, but like, I'm just curious. I just want to see it.
This one's flavor goes on and on.
No, it wouldn't. 50.
These fragrant melodies will keep me company.
No, it wouldn't.
For your
It wouldn't.
next visit.
It wouldn't do bad. No, 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 no. It's 30, 30, 50 versus 30, 30, 30. That's the same thing. Yeah, it's not the same thing though. That's 30, 50, and then you're saying 30, 30. That's 60 versus 80. It's 20 more AP.
Composition brings is truly remarkable.
But just wasting mats. You're goddamn right I am.
These fragrant melodies will keep me company while I wait for your next visit. Nothing so soon.
Shall we dance?
Let's fire it up.
I already know the answer. But isn't this an incredible troll? Please stop. Incredible waste of resources? Nah. It's a good two-piece. Oh my god, I hate you. Yo, can you shut the fuck up? Like, please. Bro, come on. Why you bullying me? Shut up. You said two-piece, two-piece, two-piece. You said two-piece, two-piece, two-piece. That's what you said, bro.
Let's fire it up.
With what resources? I don't have enough freedom blues.
See you.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
You shall we dance? Don't blame
It would be funny if I just do more damage. I already know the answer to this, but it's still funny.
Want to dance?
And here.
Wait, why is that higher?
Let's get
I'm not even baiting. Wait, what? It's higher.
Put that aside. Here, wind shear.
Okay, this is lower though. 1.5 set. Wait. Wait, why is this? Why am I hitting harder? Wait, why is this better? Huh? Why am I hitting harder? This wasn't supposed to happen. What? That wasn't supposed to happen. Huh. Uh, 56k. You want to see if this bullshit can beat that? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
I'm Hugo. Please step back. The wind rises.
Oh, I didn't activate her fucking flight mode apparently. It's not a waste. It's for my grand plan. I need 2-piece AP for my other characters anyways. Whereas like, it's a waste. Nah, I need that shit. What do you mean I need those relics? What's this? No. Well, that's because somebody said they wanted to see me do the boss. So I'm doing the boss.
My turn. I can take him. Isn't it pretty? Let the stage be even more dazzling. Huh?
I know exactly why I've chosen to spread my wings and fly.
Grid Rider!
A diversion. Take this. Yeah. The wind. Don't fret. All will soon be calm. The torch.
Flames follow my flow. This party is just getting started. More fun.
What about Thunder Metal?
Ready to dance with me? A single moment.
That set is like, whatever. I don't care. I don't fucking care anymore. Blah 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 blah.
Fuel to the fire.
I'll remember your fall.
I gotta pay attention to her stacks. I'm not doing that very well.
Let me play the final note of your fate.
Ready for a fiery feast?
Please step back. Wind shear. A line shall be drawn by me.
Why aren't you rapid? The flames follow my clothes. Let the stage be even more dazzling.
Huh? Cherish the time you still have to feel regret.
It's time!
Ready to dance with me? Let this era come crashing down again.
Hey! Let's have some fun!
What do you expect me to do with Thunder Metal?
Time to leave. Hear the howling wind. Please, I'll remember your fall.
Yanagi Mono Electric? Shut up. I thought he died for a second there. But that's time. Wait, that's like nearly the same score though. It's close, not the same. Play Arena, you LARPer? Shut up. It's like a few hundred points off though. It looked better for a second there. I don't know what was going on, but like... Go 3-star hard mode, don't be scared.
Shall we dance?
Let's fire it up!
Hey,
Arena gameplay.
blink. The best part's about to begin.
God, guys. You're asking too much. You're asking too much. My arena isn't even awakened yet. I don't have the material. LARPer, brother. They didn't give enough material. What do you mean, LARPer?
Here. Hear the howling wind. Ready to dance?
Misclick. What are you talking about? Oh, 4-piece thunder? You cooking too much. Get out of the kitchen. Shut the fuck. Listen, if somebody wants to figure that out themselves, they can do it. I'm not doing that. 4-piece thunder on the Remiel with fucking Yanagi, bro, or fucking Arena. Like, I'm not doing that shit.
Take this. The wind rises.
If you want to do that yourself, go ahead. I'm not doing that though. That's crazy.
Ready to dance with me?
You're gonna show you the power right now. Watch. All right.
The line shall be drawn by me.
The flames follow my flows. Let the stage be even more dazzling.
Don't get scorched.
Bernice works well here because a bunch of off-field attacks doing funny things.
Let me play the final note of your
This is a lower score than my Jane, though. You're back? Welcome back.
Time to speed things up. Let's stir up some trouble. Here.
Need a hand? Ready for more?
Ready to dance with me?
It would hurt.
Exactly why I
And you're, I'm not, stop. That's curse.
the end.
Flames follow my flow.
Time to leave. Wind, the line shall be drawn by me. Victorious.
Why aren't you laughing? Let the stage be even more dazzling.
Don't get scorched by the light.
Damn. That happens sometimes. Oh, Ellen set. Yeah. As far as I know, 2-piece AM is still better, but nice. M6 Ellen. Good luck with that. M6ing a character is beyond me, dude. I just like, it's so expensive.
Wind shear. Ready to dance with me?
Yeah, I know. That's why I brought it up. Like, I don't know if Premia would even, like, I don't think that set is optimal for me, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Aw, damn. Didn't get it in time.
The line shall be drawn by me.
Oh, hey, Astro. Did you say something? Because I'm in the middle of this.
The flames follow my flow.
I'll remember your fall. A single moment.
Also, those numbers are terrible. You need more AP, bro. Why the fuck do you got so much attack?
This era come crashing down right
Hold on. Why the dude, is her EX like... Hold on. Why'd you think you need 3k attack? What? Jane self-loss attack, like 600 or whatever.
Wind shear.
Damn, well, good luck on your journey to getting the M6. Yeah, reading the kit goes a long way, true. 420 AP. $420 AP or bust.
I'll remember your fall.
No, Gemini does not make up for it. That's pre-battle. I don't give a fuck.
Please step back. The wind rises. The line shall be drawn by me.
The flames follow my flow.
Ready to dance with me?
On a real note, though, you do need more AP. Like, yeah, Gemini's gonna help. But like,
Let this air come crashing down.
those stats could be better.
Don't be careless. Ready for a fiery
Time to leave. Oh, don't fret. All will soon be caught. A torrent.
Does she have Star Platinum? I don't know, ask her.
Be even more dazzling.
I don't think it freezes time, I think it just freezes, like, entities kind of thing.
Hear the howling wind.
Take this. This party is just getting started.
Mind the cold torrent of flame. Feel it to the fire. Here.
The flames follow my words. Why aren't you laughing? I'll remember your fall.
I know exactly why I've chosen to spread my wings myself. This was the wind scatters the past, and you are next.
It's fine. Huh?
What the fuck? Five extra subsets? Oh, I mean, if you have better subs from that set, then yeah, you're gonna use that set, right? Oh well. Funny adventure aside. Alright guys, here's the thing. It is 12 in the morning. I'm going to head out. Alright. I know that's kind of early because I didn't do 4 hours like normal. But like I started late. And that's entirely on me. You know, next stream, which is what? Thursday? Right? No, wait. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow. Fix the Bernice. There's no point fixing her. She's fine. She is the way she is, right? But yeah, we'll be back the following day for more, right? I'm just gonna end it here early. Damn lot. No, it's fine. It's if anything, it's doing better. We'll come back tomorrow and whatnot for more stuff. Okay. It is fine. 18 AP and before balloon damage loss from swapping out the base. Yeah. 8% is 12 AM. Right. But yeah, she lost her wings. Nah, I didn't have anything good for Bernice in the first place, but yeah, I'm just gonna end things early, okay? Or I guess not really early, but picking on time. And I will just make sure that I'm here on time tomorrow. Alright? So, peace out, boys.